Thank you so much for tuning into my channel and welcome. This is Sharice with Pivot with Sharice. And do I have a job for you today? Today's job comes from Pinterest, making $278,000. Yes, $278,000 a year. So, for a position of this caliber, you will need to make sure your resume is tailored specifically to this position. I want to let you know that I do have a DIY resume kit linked below with templates for your resume, cover letter, and your reference pages. And if you need some more support and you'd like some help getting your resume together for this position, I do have a one-on-one resume consultation and rewrite service. Yes, I will write your resume for you specifically for this position. So, before we dive into this position, I want to give you a little bit of inspiration to get the juices flowing, get you motivated as we go through this position. So, today's quote comes from Arlen Hamilton, and she says, we don't just sit around and wait for other people. We just make and we do. Yes, we make and we do. We don't sit around. We get up and go after what we want. So today, let's dive into this position and let's go after it. So, again, this job comes from Pinterest. The title is Staff Technical Program Manager for Recommendation Systems. So, y'all, this is a remote position, remote full time position. Let's move on down. Okay, let's look into this description. What is Pinterest looking for? We all know, we all love Pinterest. We love using Pinterest every day to get ideas, inspiration, dreaming out about new possibilities, and plan for what matters most. So, their mission is to help those people find their inspiration and create a life they love. In this role, you'll be challenged to take on work that upholds this mission and pushes Pinterest forward. You'll grow as a person and a leader in the field while helping pinners make their lives better in the positive corner of the internet. Yes. So another thing about Pinterest, they have a new progressive work model called PINFLEX. So this means that they are taking a flexible approach to living and working. So that tells you a lot about this company and this position. They care about the whole you, your work life balance. Another thing I want to point out in this description, they are asking you to read through the expectations. Consider how your skills and experience may complement the responsibilities of the role. But they want to encourage you to think through your relevant and transferable skills from prior experiences. So that's exciting, y'all. That's saying that even if your experience is not one for one within this type of position, they want to know that you have relevant experience and transferable skills from a position you have done before. So that's exciting. So let's read on down to see if you have those one-to-one transferable or relevant skills. So, as a technical program manager on the core team, you're going to drive the recommendation systems that powers the Pinterest platform, and the recommendations are the fuel for the user experience and ongoing engagement for pinners. So, what will you do in this position? Let's get into it. So, you're going to establish and own relationships with key partners across relevant teams as their strategic and execution partner for delivering high impact programs. You're going to define and drive personalization. ML and AI programs based on current emerging needs, ensuring scope, responsibilities, and ownership are well established. Let's look into this one: leadership qualities. You're going to lead the day-to-day program management of multiple work streams across the product process. And next, you're going to be a subject matter expert on capabilities and techniques that can be used in recommendation systems and understand trade-offs. You're going to drive product business and OKR requirements. You're going to partner with products on new operating mechanisms, build framework to evaluate the efficacy of various recommendation tactics, evangelize for best of Pinterest recommendation platform across teams and surfaces. So again, you're going to be someone who is going to take leadership and advocate for these particular systems and make execution changes where necessary. So here, your leadership, your technical knowledge and know-how, and your communication skills are going to be very important. And again, if you have experience that you can use from a previous job or previous work experience, they want to know that. And I want to remind you that I have DIY resume templates below where you can tailor your resume to this specific position. My templates are ATS friendly and optimized to make sure your resume gets through the system and stands out from the crowd. I also have one-to-one resume consultation and rewrite service, and I will professionally write your resume for you. So that is linked below. So let's look into what they are looking for. So they want you to have a bachelor's of science in a technical discipline or get this, or equivalent experience, 10 plus years in a technical or analytical role. So you can have the degree or the experience. And again, like they said, doesn't have to be a one for one. You've done a specific role before, but they want those transferable skills and that transferable experience from your previous roles. So they want you to have strong technical breadth and judgment, strong technical knowledge, ability to quickly ramp up and go deep on a range of technologies, ability to identify technical risk and trade-off. They want you to be comfortable in fast changing environments and the ability to manage ambiguity. So again, excellent communication skills, work across different departments, cross functionalities to identify new opportunities and deliver solutions. So they also want very strong critical thinking skills, very strong problem solving skills. And again, communication is going to be key here. Relationship building skills, organizational awareness, ability to persuade others to accomplish program objectives while holding yourself and your team to a high standard of accountability. And they also want you to have experience working with recommendation systems at a low level of detail. That is highly desirable. So it's desirable, but not necessarily required. Again, this is a remote position that you're not going to get relocation assistance, but through their, again, PINFLEX program, they really care about your work-life balance and making sure that the whole person of you is going to be taken care of. So, again, they are flexible. They are saying that they want to let the type of work you do guide the recommendation style. And that means they're not always looking for you to come into the office, but they want to gather for key moments of collaboration and connection. They're also saying this role will need to come into the office 1 to 2 times per quarter. And they're saying you can be anywhere in the country. So this is a truly remote position, just 1 to 2 times a quarter. They're going to want you to come in and collaborate and to gain that rapport with the rest of the team at Pinterest. So let's move on down. Look at this. Salary requirements baseline 135,000 to $278,000. Let's look up here. And they're saying at Pinterest, they believe the workplace should be equitable, inclusive, and inspiring for everyone. They're also saying, in an effort for transparency, they're telling you this salary. They're also saying that this position is also eligible for equity. That is huge. Equity in Pinterest, a stake in the overall company. That is huge. That is something you do not see every day. So they're also saying this final salary is going to be based on a number of factors, including location, travel, your prior experience, or particular skills and expertise. And again, information regarding their culture and their benefits are going to be available here. And Pinterest is, like they say, a progressive, forward moving company. They care about you, they care about the whole you as your life, as an employee. So that is a outstanding benefit of a company such as this. And again, $278,000 remote position, work from anywhere in the world. So I want to remind you, for a position of this caliber, you do not want to put just any old resume into their system. No, you want a resume that is tailored to this position, that speaks directly to what they are looking for, speaking to what you'll do in this position, using some of these keywords and key perspectives. Also, using some of these keywords and explaining some of the skills and that the experience that you have garnered throughout your career that transfer directly to this position. So I have my DIY resume kit linked below, which includes your resume template, your cover letter template, and reference page template that you can customize all specifically for this position. And if you're saying, okay, I need support, I want someone to help me write a specific professional resume, I got you. I have my one-on-one resume consultation and revamp session links below. Click the link, book a call with me, and I will be able to go in and specifically consult with you to write your resume for this provision professionally, ATS optimized, and ready to be put into their system. So, again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has been helpful. And if you have a friend or a family member or a loved one who you think would be great for this position, please forward this to them ASAP, because this one will not last long. I encourage you, if you like this type of content, to like and subscribe below and leave a comment. Let me know how your job search is going, what kind of jobs you are looking for, and where you will need support at in this. Because again, we got this. Like Arlen said, we don't just sit around, we don't just wait. We are going to do, and we are going to make. We are going to go after what it is we want and go after our dreams. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.